one and be there now. And tell me, what are you sensing or feeling? Remember, where are you? Is it day or night?
Half dark, half light.
Okay. Maybe dusk?
Maybe.
Okay. Look around. Are you inside or outside? Describe it.
I feel like I'm outside, but I don't know if I'm outside. I see like open fields.
Okay. Do you recognize the field? It went away. Okay. So focus on this sad and upsetting memory. Sad and upsetting time. Dark now. Okay. And look at yourself. What do you look like? Are you a child? What's going on? Are you afraid? It's okay. You're okay. We're just remembering this. Nobody can hurt you. It's just a memory. So go on. What's so scary to this little girl?
No, I'm in my bedroom. In the hallway. Hallway's scary.
Do you see something?
I don't want to go down the hallway.
Yes. Do you need to go in the hallway?
No.
Do you have to use the restroom?
No.
No?
No.
So you're just laying in bed and you feel something?
No, I'm not in bed. I'm not in bed. I'm in my room.
Okay. We'll go on. What happens next?
I'm playing with my dolls.
Okay. Playing with your dolls, and then you sense this scary thing in the hall.
Yeah.
How does it make you feel?
I don't want to go down the hall. I don't want to go out to the living room. I'm scared.
And how old are you now?
5.
Okay. Is anyone there in your room? Or are you all alone?
I'm all alone. And my doll. My light just blew. My light bulb just burst.
Oh, okay. Wow.
Scared.
And what do you do after that happened to the
I
light
don't
bulb?
know where my mom is at.
So that you're even more scared now after the light bulb exploded?
Yeah.
Do you call for your mom or your father?
No.
And what do you do to deal with this?
I have to go out in the living room. I have to go down the hallway.
So go on. Do you brave this hallway and go? To find your mother or father?
I can't find my mom. She's in the basement. I don't like the basement either. All black.
Okay. So the basement's scary too. So what do you do? Do you call for your mother then?
Now I have to go down the steps. Going down the steps. My mom is, the laundry room's on the right. I told her I'm scared. She's doing laundry.
Okay, so you tell her you're scared. Did you tell her about your light bulb?
Yeah. I told her it just popped. upstairs in my room again.
Mm-hmm. And what's going on now?
He says it's my fault.
Your mother said it was your fault?
Yes.
And how did that make you feel?
I'm scared again. She's mad. Really mad.
Why is she so mad with you?
She said something about, I didn't, Mom. I didn't. She says I did it on purpose.
Mm-hmm. And how did that make you feel?
I'm scared. I'm so scared.
Scared of your mother now?
Yeah.
What type of temperament did your mother have usually?
She's always very loving.
So this isn't her normal behavior to lash out and blame you?
It hurts, it hurts, it hurts. She's hitting me with the fly swatter. The light bulb broke.
That's very sad. You didn't have anything to do with this.
She said, I said, why? She's telling me that. She's saying I put my little plastic baby bottle on top of it.
Mm. And did you?
Yes.
Mm. Okay.
I was trying to warm it up for the baby.
So it was just an accident. You didn't know any better. And Mom overreacted. Maybe she was having a bad day, or she was stressed out, or she didn't want to spend money on another ball. And she took her frustrations out on you. Our parents are not perfect and they make mistakes just as we all do. And all have lessons to learn and growing to do.
How do I step on more than
How old are they?
he's like maybe 13. He's wearing a white shirt, got on black pants. He's laughing about something.
Mm-hmm.
He's laughing because I'm in trouble.
That's not very nice. How do you feel about this stepbrother?
I want to be his friend.
Are you friends later? Do you become friends?
No,
No. Why not?
he's a bad person. Very, very bad.
Why is he a bad person? What does he do that's so bad?
I don't like my father. Me and my mom.
Is he mean to you as well?
I see the bedroom.
Okay. Go on. Your bedroom?
No,
Mm.
it's his bedroom.
Okay.
At the end of the hall.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to go in there. I don't want to.
Does he want you to go in the bedroom?
I don't want to.
So the stepbrother is forcing you to go to his room?
He's sitting on his bed.
And how old are you? 5 still?
Yeah.
So this brother did some naughty things to you when you were a little girl?
I don't want to. He wants to be my friend, and he's not going to be my
Mm.
friend. I love you.
Mm. Well, he's really not wanting to be your friend, and he was tricking you and manipulating you. All right, well, let's close that scene. Close that scene now. It's okay. You're okay. It was just a memory. Is that stepbrother alive still?
Yeah, as far as I know.
Okay.
I don't know for sure.
Okay. Well, we're going to connect to his soul. We can speak to souls. We get the truth from their soul. Humans can lie, but the soul will not lie. We're going to bring up this energy of this stepbrother. We're going to speak to him and ask him why this is helpful in healing and letting go and helping you forgive and helping release these painful memories. We're going to speak to him now, and you're going to confront him. We're going to confront him and let him know we know what he did and he can't hide anymore. We're going to speak to this boy, this man. What's his name?
Bobby.
Bobby. Okay. We're going to give Bobby a voice, calling on Bobby's soul now to speak with us. I'm going to bring him up, 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 up. And he will be able to communicate now through your lips. You will get the answers and speak them. Hello, Bobby. I am here with your stepsister who has told me some very sad and upsetting things about you and your relationship. And it's time now that we talk about them and help to heal her from what happened. She was an innocent little girl, and she didn't deserve that. Can you tell me why you did this to your stepsister?
He doesn't like us.
Who didn't like us?
He doesn't like us.
Doesn't like who?
Me and my mom.
And why doesn't he like you and your mom?
I don't know. Me.
Mm. He has some evil in him.
Does bad things.
Ask him, was he molested? Did someone do this to him when he was a child?
No.
No. So did he do this to more than just you? And other girls and other women?
Yes.
Ask him why he likes to do this to girls and women. What does he have against women?
His mom died. Young. Very young.
And this made him resentful towards women?
Yes, he manipulates people.
That's not very nice. And it's not a good thing to do. And does he still do this? Has he learned his lessons? Has he grown at all?
No.
No. So he's still living in the dark, playing in dark things, letting evil control him. Ask, where did this evil come from? Where did he let this evil in? When did he let this evil into his soul?
It's always been like this.
Okay. We're going to call on Archangel Michael to help us, to help find this dark spirit that's been influencing the brother and this family and cursing this family and causing so much pain. I want you to look now and see where's the darkness inside this boy with your spiritual eyes. Where is this darkness that is within him?
In his gut.
It's in his gut. Okay, we're going to speak to the darkness directly now. We're going to speak to this darkness in the gut. We're going to give it a voice now. We're going to bring it up, 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 up. And hello, darkness. Thank you. We found you now in the gut of this boy. You've been causing a lot of trouble, haven't you?
Mhm.
Why do you do that? Is that fun to you?
Mhm.
How long have you been doing this to people?
All my life.
Did people hurt you when you were alive?
Yes and no.
Explain. I'd like to help you here today. I'm actually not your enemy and can be a friend to you. And I know that you've suffered. And I know that being in darkness truly isn't fun. It's just all that you know now. That there's a better way to be and a better way to live. And you can be reborn. Did you know that?
Yeah, I don't feel like it's what he wants. He's not wanting that.
Who doesn't want that? The darkness?
Yeah, they don't want that.
What are they afraid of? Are they afraid of the light? Are they afraid they'll be judged?
No, they don't want the light.
That's why they're so afraid of the light. There's nothing to be afraid of but fear itself. The light is our friend and our family.
It's so dark.
Yeah, we all came from the light. He forgot that he has light within him. Tell him to take a look that even him, this dark thing, has light within him. To zoom in really, really close and tell him he can find, it might be a pinhole or very, very small, but there is light there still. That he buried it. They buried it deep, deep inside. And it's time to awaken the light and help move on and grow and stop being stuck. Stop feeding off darkness, creating more darkness. Archangel Michael is going to surround. All the archangels are going to surround this darkness and shine heavenly light onto you, helping grow that light inside, being brighter and growing and dissolving and shining away all of the darkness, bringing love, bringing purity, bringing joy, bringing peace, bringing forgiveness, letting go of the hate and the rage and the perversions.
He said he's going to try.
Very good.
He doesn't know.
Ask how that light feels that's being shined onto him from the angels.
There's a possibility.
Tell him, ask him what's holding him back. When he's done this for so long, isn't he bored by now? Isn't it time for a change?
Getting older.
Yes. A mortal life is short, but our souls are eternal, and we don't want to stay in darkness and stay stuck.
Something's coming in. The left side of my head's hurting.
Okay. All right, let's ask what's causing this pain in the head. Go on. Who wants to speak from the left side of the head that's coming in there? Who's causing that? Is it the darkness?
Yeah. It wasn't hurting until I was trying to tell him to go toward the light to be better. Oh. Mm.
We're not here to force him. We're here to guide him, and we're here to help him. Even though he's done things to hurt many people and hurt himself, is who he's truly hurting.
I'm in an old house.
Okay. What's going on? What's at the old house?
No?
No?
I don't know. Just this old house just came into my sight.
Okay. Is this where the darkness was from, ask?
No?
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 Okay. So connect. Is your head still hurting?
It's getting better now.
Okay. Very good. And where is that dark being at right now? How does it look since we've been shining light from the angels on it?
It's getting lighter. Half and half.
Very good.
Bottom part is dark, light. Top part is getting lighter.
Let's send this darkness love. Hurt people, just like we know this soul is hurting. And it tries to hurt others to make itself feel better. And what these people need most of all is love. And love is the most healing and powerful energy of all. We're also going to call on Source to shine direct, pure love, unconditional love. So this soul can remember what love feels like. Remember the beingness, the wholeness, the perfectness, the security, the safeness of love surrounding it. Becoming one with love. Shining away that other half of darkness. Going deeper and deeper, becoming more one with the light and the angels. Cutting all the cords of any souls or humans that it's attached to. It's time to move on and be reborn. And the angels can show you a glimpse of what you're missing. Would you like to see what you're missing on the other side when you come to the light? Very good. Archangels will guide you there so you can take a peek and see if you like it. So go now with them. Take a look and tell me when you get there, what do you see? Go on, what else do you see?
Field and tree.
A beautiful place, correct?
Yeah.
A peaceful place, a place that could be home.
Farm ground.
How do you feel at this place?
I love it. I see a big old brick house. There's big trees.
Do you feel like you're being called home?
Yeah, I love it. It's beautiful.
Happy. Well, this is what you needed and what you were missing, dear one. Are you ready to say goodbye to all the darkness and start over again?
Yeah.
And what would you like to say to Kathy before you go?
I love the feeling in my soul right now.
Beautiful.
That's what I want. I want that.
Yes, you can have this, dear one.
I want that.
Well, all you have to do is let go of all the cords of attachment to all the beings you had here. We're going to send healing light to all those souls that have been affected by this darkness and you. And you made a beautiful decision and have a beautiful future that awaits you now. And I'm so happy for you to help set you free For you were trapped in darkness yourself. And do you have any message for Kathy? Would you like to tell her you're sorry?
No.
No? Does she know that you're sorry?
No.
No? And why wouldn't you tell her you're sorry? That's part of growing. It's part of forgiveness. It's part of moving on to the light.
She deserved it.
Mm. She deserved it. Why would someone deserve to be hurt?
I don't like her.
Well, just because you don't like someone is no cause to hurt them. You have no right to cause harm to anyone.
I don't care.
Why don't you care, dear one? It's no way to be.
I'm right.
Mm. Even if you are right and someone is wrong, it still does not give you the right to hurt them.
I don't care.
Do you believe in God?
No.
No. So what are these angels that came to see you? Do you believe in the angels now that you've seen them?
I don't know.
Mm. And why are you so stuck on being right when all of this pride, all of this stubbornness has gotten you nowhere, has gotten you more pain and more misery?
I'm right. They're wrong.
But what did she do that made you have the right to dislike her?
My dad likes her. He calls her his daughter.
Mm-hmm.
She's not his daughter.
Okay. She's his stepdaughter. That's a daughter.
No.
By marriage, it's a daughter.
No.
No.
He gives her everything.
So you're jealous?
Yep.
Well, jealousy is not a good emotion to have. And I'm sorry that you feel that she got more attention, and I'm sorry.
He gives her everything.
Maybe because she was smaller than you.
He loves her.
So you think your father didn't love you?
No.
No. So things changed after your mother died?
Yeah.
And you didn't like it anymore?
Yeah.
Are you mad at your father as well?
Yeah.
Well, have you ever made a mistake?
Nope.
No, never. Never made a mistake.
No.
Not even as a child?
Nope.
I don't think that's true. Everyone makes mistakes, and you know what? It's okay if you make a mistake. It's okay to be wrong, and we don't have to be right. It doesn't make you feel any better just to say you're right, does it? You're still mad. You're still jealous. You're still full of hate and animosity. Do you know what that does to your soul? Look at your soul from holding on to all of this. What does it look like?
I have not done anything wrong.
Well, you hurt a child. That is wrong.
I've hurt many.
And what do you think God would say about all this hurt and many people you hurt?
There is no God.
Why? Because he took your mother?
I don't know. I don't believe in God.
Did you ever believe in God, or did you stop believing after your mother died?
My dad made me go to church when I was little. Didn't like it.
I understand. Church is boring. Church isn't that fun. I didn't like church much either. But do you know what? God is not just in a church. God is everywhere and everything. God is a primordial essence, a powerful energy.
It should just be me and my sister.
Well, I'm sorry that you had to have a new family. But instead of being upset with this family, you had a new mom, you had a new sister that you could have appreciated instead, that you could have been thankful for instead. And look at it as God gave you a new mother to take care of you and help you and your sister. And your father needed that. And your sister needed that. And Kathy needed a father. So sometimes we don't understand the choices adults make or that others make, but we have to learn to accept them when the cards are played. You understand? And holding on to hate and animosity and jealousy has been burning your soul, filling your soul with more darkness and more pain. And when we hold on to anger, it's like holding a hot coal in your hand. You think it will burn the other person if you're holding a hot coal? Who does it burn?
I don't care.
You don't care to have pain and misery? Well, do you know you don't have to have that? Why not try something different?
I do it my way.
Mm. Would you like a message from your mother? Would that help you? Would you?
She's gone.
You can speak to her. Her body is gone, but her soul still exists. And the way that I'm talking to you now is I'm talking to your soul. That is another proof that there is God and there is another life. And there is more to life than what we know or see. There is spiritual realms all around us. Would you like a message from your mother? Okay. We'll get to that. And energy, if you're hurting her head, please stop hurting this one's head. We're here to help you. We're not your enemy. Do you trust me?
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much. So I'm going to call on your mother now. What was your mother's name?
Melba.
Melva. We're going to bring Melva in. We're going to speak to Melva now. We're going to call on her soul and bring her up, 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 up. Hello, Melva. Thank you, dear one. We have your son that needs a message and needs your help and needs some guidance. He has been so sad and so angry since you left and has not figured out how to be happy, how to live in the light, and how to let go of the pain and misery that he's felt. What message do you have for him?
Melba's my mom. But she says that he was a broken child. His mother's name, I don't know.
Okay. So what does Melva say?
Melba says she knows. My mom says she knows he was a broken little boy. She tried so hard to love him and make a family. He just was so evil. And she forgives everything.
Beautiful. Does Melva have a message for you?
She prays over me. Bobby still doesn't like her, even though she's gone.
Oh, that's unfortunate. He doesn't seem to like anyone. What a horrible way to live and to be. And the truth is, he probably doesn't like himself. So maybe we need to speak to his father. What was the father, stepfather's name?
Robert or Bob.
Okay, Robert. Let's call on the energy of Robert or Bob, your stepfather and Bobby's father. We're going to give him a voice. We're going to speak to him to help have a little family meeting today. Okay. Hello, Bob. Can you help your son? We need some healing for Kathy and Bobby today. What message do you have for Bobby?
You loved him.
He thinks you didn't love him and that you loved Kathy more than him.
He says that's not true. That Bobby was always in so much trouble and in and out of prison that he knew that Kathy's responsible.
Mm. Bobby, what do you say now that your dad says he did love you?
He never showed it.
Well, sometimes people don't know how to show love, and they show love in different ways than how you might have wanted it. But that doesn't mean you weren't loved or that they didn't try to love you. And when you were holding on to so much anger and focusing on all the dark, it's hard to feel love. Did you know that? You can't feel love when you're in hate and when you're in rage and when you're in jealousy. They contradict. You have to choose one or the other. Are you ready to feel your Father's love now? Would you like to feel your Father's love now?
Yes, I always wanted to.
Well, that means you got to let go of the anger and the hate. I can help you do this if you're ready. And the angels can help you let it go.
He's not ready.
Not ready? Okay. All right. Well, we're going to disconnect from both of them. And hopefully in the future, this dear one will be ready. I'd love to help him. We'd love to help him find his happiness and joy and find love in his heart and soul and stop being in this miserable darkness and pain. But we're going to cut the cords now. We're going to call on Archangel Michael with his flaming sword. He's going to cut this cord between Kathy and Bobby from this darkness that he placed in the soul and mind and body of Kathy. So we'll see the flaming sword cutting through this cord, disconnecting and shining a pureness and healing light into Kathy wherever these wounds were in her soul. And Archangel Raphael is going to come and send more healing light surrounding Kathy, surrounding Bobby, surrounding the mother, to all of this family that we have just brought in. Send some healing light to them all, helping them grow their light and heal. And tell me when it's done, when the cord has been removed.
Done.
Very good. Thank you so much. Thank you. So, all right, now we're going to take a deep breath in. Take a deep breath in, Kathy. And I want you to forgive Bobby for being deceived by the dark, for being controlled by his anger and hate and jealousy. That he hurt many people, and the person he hurt the most was himself. Can you forgive Bobby for not knowing any better?
Oh, yes.
Thank you so much. And Bobby heard that, and hopefully that will help him heal some more. And know that even Kathy loved him after all of this that he's done. And many people did love him, and he didn't know how to accept it. So I'm going to close that scene. We're going to find another sad memory. Or actually, I want to talk about that childhood home. So let's focus on that childhood home where you felt scared in the hall, and in the basement. I want you to remember that. Go back there to that home.
Eyes.
What's that?
Evil eyes.
Evil eyes. Okay, so you see evil eyes. What do they look like?
They're peering into the basement.
Okay, so now we're going to see who are those eyes. Where did those eyes come from? Focus on those eyes. Connect to those eyes. Ask, who are they? Who are you? Ask.
Bad happened in that basement. The eyes were telling me.
Ask, was he the cause of this bad thing?
No. He was a victim.
Oh, they were the victim? Okay.
He's watching what happened to him. Ooh.
Was he murdered? Was he
Yes, he's beaten. Ooh.
by a father, or who beat him?
I don't know. It's like a man.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, ask these evil eyes if he would like to move on, and we can help him cross over today.
Yeah. Oh, yes. He wants some closure.
Okay. What ask, was it his father who beat him? Or stepfather?
No.
No.
Stranger.
A stranger. Okay. Did they rob him then?
I think someone was in the house that wasn't supposed to be there.
Okay.
He startled them.
Mm-hmm.
They took him to the basement. Ooh, I got cold chills. They took him to the basement.
They took him to the basement and killed him?
Yes.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Tell this dear soul I'm sorry he was killed this way and has suffered.
He said he wasn't trying to scare me.
Mm-hmm.
He could feel me, and he knew he thought I could help him.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't need to tell him I was a little girl then.
Mm-hmm.
That's what he just said. He said, I thought you could help me.
Mm-hmm. Tell him we are so sorry for his unfortunate accident and that he can move on now. He has to forgive those ones that hurt him. We're going to call on Archangel Michael and all the archangels to shine healing light into these eyes and transform him, take away all the darkness, all the pain and sadness and regret, or anger, or remorse.
So he sees the light. He
Okay.
sees the light.
All right, beautiful. Ask,
Oh.
is he going to the light now? The angels
Yes.
will take him.
Oh, I just got a chill. Yes, he is. He's going to the light.
Okay. Ask, is there any other spirits in that house that caused you to be scared, or was it just him?
No, it's him. He doesn't know of any other.
Okay, thank you so much. Does he have a message for you before he goes?
He's sorry. He didn't want to scare me. He said, I just think, I thought you could help me. But he's going. He's floating off.
Wonderful.
He's not. He's going.
Well, may the love and light of the universe forever be with you. Thank you so much, dear one. Did you have any cords in Kathy before you go?
Yes.
Okay. Where was that cord?
Her heart.
And you removed it now?
Yes, I thought she could help me.
Okay, well, thank you so much. And may peace be with you in your new journey. And we're going to send healing light to Kathy's heart and seal that wound where his cord was. Raphael is going to put some healing light into her heart. Let's look at the heart now, like with a spiritual microscope. We're going to zoom in, or spiritual x-ray. Zoom into the heart and focus on the heart. And how does it look?
smells crack in it.
Mm. Was that from that entity or something else?
Something else.
Okay, well, let's focus on that crack in your heart.
It's a small one, the hairline.
Okay.
But it's healing.
Okay, the light's healing it.
Yeah.
Very good. All right. Now I want to call on your higher self now. We're going to bring in the higher self and answer some questions today. We're going to I'm going to count from 5 to 1 and connect to your higher self. 5, 4, 3, 2, deep breath in, deep cleansing breath in, 2, 1. Hello, dear soul. Is this the higher self?
Yes.
Thank you so much. Can you tell me why you brought Kathy here today?
She's a spirit guide.
Okay. So she has strong spiritual gifts?
Yes. She's got such a bright light. Everyone sees it.
Yes, she does.
The light is so bright right now. My goodness. Wow. Whoa.
She's seeing her own light?
Yes.
Yeah, she's a powerful light.
Oh.
So you wanted her to see her light?
Yes.
Beautiful.
She underestimates that.
Well, obviously, now she knows. Thank you for that.
Whoa. I can't believe how bright it is. Oh my gosh. I feel like I need sunglasses on.
Wow, that's impressive. Okay. Sorry, my cat's went in and out. We have some questions. Yeah, tell us why her left arm and hand have been going to sleep. Left arm and hand keep going to sleep. What's causing that? What do you want her to know about that?
Stress and worry. She needs to quit stressing and worrying over little things she can't change.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so this is to remind her to not stress and not worry?
Yes.
Okay, so do we need to keep doing this to her to remind her of that?
Yes.
Okay. Well, now she knows, so maybe next time you do it, we're going to remind Kathy or to remember that don't worry, let go. When we worry, it's like praying for what we don't want. Do you understand that?
Yes.
What does God teach us? To have faith and to understand. And some things are meant to be and some things we can't change. But what we can do is focus on the hope and focus on the lesson when something bad happens or something bad potentially could happen. Focus on believing in the positive aspects. Focus on not what could happen that's negative. Focus on what's positive in the situation. And stop worrying. Worrying makes us sick. Worrying makes us, our soul sick and body. So it's time to let that go. And stress is just fear. It's a manifestation of fear. And the biggest test of faith and show of faith to our Creator is to have no fear. Fear is a trap, and fear is an illusion. Yes, danger is real, but fear is a choice that we must choose to have fear or do not. Can you tell me who is the man that has been waking her up? The voice of a male that she hears waking her up lately. Two different ones?
Yes.
Okay, and who was it? Who she thought it was?
No,
No. Okay.
one is her stepdad.
Okay.
The other one is her first father-in-law. It's passed on.
Mm-hmm.
He loved her so much. That's why he reaches out to her.
What does he want her to know, the father-in-law? The first father-in-law. Is he warning her? Is he trying to...
No, he's telling me that he knows that there was problems in that marriage, but he doesn't blame her.
Okay.
He's okay, and he loves her. Even though he's on the other side, he still loves her like he always loved her.
So he watches over?
Yeah, he's telling her he wants her to be happy and to move on.
Okay. So she has trouble letting go of the past?
Yes.
Or guilt about that marriage? Did she have some guilt about that marriage?
Yes.
So she needs to let go of that guilt. And your father-in-law is even saying, I'm telling you it wasn't your fault.
My first husband just said he feels the same way.
Beautiful. How does that make you feel?
I am happy. I loved him.
What lesson was that first husband teaching you?
We had a good life and we had good love, but there was a lot of things that just didn't go right at the end. But he still loved me too.
So is he trying to teach you to let go?
Yes, he says he wants me to move on.
Okay.
And he's sorry for my second husband, so
Yes. What did the stepdad, what has he been waking you up for?
Because he says that she didn't think that Kelly doesn't think that he was coming to her anymore, but he is. He still watches over her.
Okay. So just letting her know she's there?
Yes.
He's there. Beautiful. All right. Can you tell me, why does the number 1859 keep appearing to her? What is the significance of that number?
She lived then.
Okay. And who was she? Let's go now to this life. Let's take us to this life. Have the higher self take us. We're going to travel now through time and space. I'm going to count from 10 to 1, and we're going to travel through dimensions and time. Through portals will open now. 10, 9, 8, 7, drifting, floating, 6, 5, 4, almost there, 3, 2, and 1. Be there now and look around just as we did before. Get a sense of where you are, what it feels like. Day or night?
Day. I'm in a town, old town, dirt, horses.
What's your body? Are you male or female?
Female.
Okay.
A long dress. I have dark hair on top of my head.
Okay.
I'm in this middle of the street. I have on like a long dress, but I have like on a shawl type velvet dark green. I have a dark green cap on my head too. A basket
Mm-hmm.
in my hands, arms. I'm carrying a basket. I'm walking from one side of the dirt road to the other side.
Where are you going?
The saloon's on the other side, but I'm not going in there.
Mm-hmm.
But I see the saloon doors.
So where are you going?
I'm gonna walk toward home.
Mm-hmm. Okay, go on. Do you make it home?
Still walking.
Okay.
I'm enjoying lots of people out today.
Mm-hmm.
Lots of people. I smell the horses. I'm
Beautiful.
happy. I'm really happy. I'm just happy I'm taking it all in.
Mm-hmm.
Walking home. Walking home. I see a white house. Small little white house.
Okay.
Little porch.
Is this your home?
Yes. I'm going up on the steps and going in the house.
And who's there? Anyone live with you?
I have a husband.
Mm-hmm. Any children?
I'm young. I don't think I have children.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is your husband home?
Not yet.
Mm.
No.
Okay. So how do you feel about your home and being home now?
I'm happy.
Very good. So, all right. I want to close that scene. Is there anything significant that happens that day?
Yeah, I feel like I can smell like freshness or like
Mm-hmm.
well water or something
Okay.
in the house. I can smell it.
Okay.
I like this feeling.
Well, let's close that scene and go to a scene now where something important is happening or something significant is happening in that life. We're going to close that scene now. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And be at that memory now when something significant is happening. What's going on?
I'm in a long dress again.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have a bonnet or a shawl or anything on. I still have the dark hair. My hair's up behind. I'm really upset. I have a little boy with me. And we're like walking fast. I have him by the arm. We're walking fast. We're going into that town again.
Mm-hmm.
I'm upset. Something's not right.
What's going on? Connect to those feelings. What's upsetting you?
Oh, I'm so upset right now. I know something's wrong. Something's wrong. Something's wrong. This is my son. I know it is now. He's roughly 4 or 5. I have him by the hand, and he's got a little beanie cap on,
Mm-hmm.
dark brown pants. He has like a lighter colored shirt, and he's like, "Mama, mama, mama, what's wrong?"
Mm.
I'm like, "What's wrong? It's your daddy. It's your daddy.
Okay.
What's wrong? What's wrong, mama?"
Is Dad hurt?
Yes, and the sheriff is coming up to me. I said, "No, no, let me see him. Let me see him."
Is he in trouble?
He says, "Doc has him."
Okay, so
I'm like, "Why? Why does Doc have him? I knew something was wrong."
mm-hmm. So go on. What happens next?
It's an old building, doctor's office.
Mm-hmm.
It's him. He's on the table. He's been shot. Must have been a sheriff or something. He has a badge. He's got a badge on his uniform.
And was he killed or is he still alive?
Lots of blood. Lots of blood.
Maybe he was a deputy.
Doc's telling me he's alive, but he doesn't know. He doesn't know. No.
Mm-hmm.
The sheriff's taking our son outside. I'm laying over him. I keep telling him, please don't die. Don't leave me. Don't leave us.
Yes, it's very scary, very upsetting time. You need to find your faith and find your hope.
He's not talking to me. He's unconscious.
Do you pray for him?
Yes. I know who he is now.
Okay, who is he?
Can this be true?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I was going to ask, look into his eyes and see who he reminds you of in this life.
He's who I met back up with.
Your partner now?
Well, we're not really partners right now.
Okay. The new man?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. So he's a reincarnation of this husband. Okay. So go on. Does your husband survive?
No. Bright lights now around us.
Okay. What's going on? Where's that light coming from? Are the angels coming?
I feel like, yeah, he's gone.
Okay.
It's real bright around us. My son's back in there now. He's a little boy. It's so sad. I loved him so much.
Yes, it's very sad, but it was his time to go. That was his ticket, exit home.
Please don't. I don't want him to go.
How did you go on with your life after losing this husband?
Strong.
Okay. So you dealt with it well?
Yes. We had just a little house. I have a garden. I can see that. I'm in the garden right now. Thinking of him.
Did you ever remarry?
No.
Okay.
I'm working in the garden and I'm thinking of him. Our little boy's working in the garden with me.
Now look at the eyes of that little boy. Do you recognize those eyes from this life?
Yeah, he's got his daddy's eyes. So I know I have to keep telling myself that as long as my little boy's alive, his daddy's here.
Yes, very good. You're lucky to have a piece of him still on that earth and in that life. So go on now and close that scene, and I want you to go to the last day of your life in that life. We're going to take a deep breath in and exhale in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And be there now. It's the last day of your life. Where are you?
I'm in that little house. I'm old. I have gray hair. I'm very feeble. I'm in bed.
How do you feel about your life looking back?
I know I'm going to get to meet my husband. I had a good life.
Beautiful.
I was strong. He'd been so proud of me. raised our son.
So you feel ready to go home?
Yes, I can't wait to meet him again.
So go ahead and take your last breath and disconnect your soul from that body. Disconnect the energy from that body and see where that soul goes.
Bright lights back again.
Okay.
Real bright light. Feel myself floating.
All right. So you're floating upwards to the light?
Yeah.
Very good. Tell me when you get there, what do you see? Who's waiting?
An angel.
Mm-hmm.
An angel with sort of reddish blonde hair. Big wings.
Ask what angel is this? It's greeting you.
It's not female or male.
Mm-hmm.
It's my husband.
Oh, it's your husband that died?
That's what they're telling me.
Mm. So that's his true form?
He's welcoming back.
What does he say to you?
He says, we're all here. No, wait a minute. I don't know if it's him or not now.
Okay, we'll keep going. See, where does he take you? There'll be more. There'll be others you'll see. There'll be more than him. They're waiting to greet you. You have a whole team up there waiting to greet you. Ask for your main guide to step forward. Is it the first angel you saw? Is that your main guide?
Yeah. My angel that's with me. Always.
Okay. Ask, what's their name?
Sadie popped in my head.
Sadie? Okay.
Okay.
Okay, that's what he wants to be called, Sadie, or she?
I don't know.
Oh, beautiful. Ask what he helps you with, what they help you with.
Sadie helps me through my life, different lives.
Okay.
Sadie's always there, making sure I transition.
Beautiful. Now, ask what was the purpose of that life where her husband died? What was the lesson that she needed to learn from that life? Seems she accomplished it.
I know it's late now, but like he must have got shot.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like in the right side of his chest.
Mm-hmm.
I have a really bad burning sensation right now.
Okay.
Right side of my chest.
In your chest? Okay. So you feel like you're feeling where your husband was shot?
Yeah.
Mm. Ask the angel what's going on with that in your chest.
That you saying that you loved him. You were so strong with him, and you both were so strong with each other that you've always felt this pain.
Mm.
You've carried this pain throughout your lifetime.
So we need to release this pain in the chest, this burning.
Yeah.
Oh, beautiful. So let's do that now. We're going to ask all the angels and guides to help release this burning manifestation she's been holding on to. Do we need to flood it with healing water to put this fire out?
Cold rag or something.
Let's do a healing waterfall. She's going to immerse herself in a healing waterfall that's going to extinguish this burning pain of losing the one she loved. And knowing she never really lost him and would meet him over and over again. And when we're not in the physical, he is still with her and watching over her at all times. They are connected. So now just feel that rushing coolness to take the pain and the heat and the burning to make it the perfect temperature and heal her heart and this memory. And know death is an illusion and death isn't real. So you have nothing to be sad about. And you see your soul's connection to this one. So you're never really apart. And tell me when the fire has been extinguished.
It's been extinguished, but I feel like it's moved to the left.
Okay. All right. And it feels like the fire is moving to the left?
Yeah, it's burning in my left shoulder now.
Okay. Well, let's see what's going on the left shoulder. What's causing that? Does somebody want your attention?
Yeah.
Okay. Who's there in the left shoulder?
My first husband in this lifetime.
Okay.
Saw his face.
Okay. He wants you to know he's there.
Yeah.
Does he need help crossing over? Or does he have a message for you? Tell him to turn the volume up so we can hear him.
He says, I love you. I'll always love you. I'm sorry for all the pain and suffering.
Beautiful. That's so kind of him to say. How does that make you feel?
Yeah, I know. I loved him too. We had our ups and downs.
So has he been attached to your shoulder?
It must be because it's still there.
Okay, ask, is he ready to let go?
He doesn't want to let go of me.
Ask him, he doesn't have to really let go, but he needs to let go of the cords that are attached to you, and he can still be with you, but in a better sense, in a more healthy sense, and help him move on. Let go of this aspect that he had attached to you and be whole again for him. And it helps you move on, so giving you both a blessing by letting go, cutting this cord.
It's okay, honey. He's saying he's afraid that if he lets go, that he won't have me anymore.
Well, he can have the love that you guys shared always. Nothing takes that away. But it's time to let you be free and him be free and him cross this aspect over to the light.
Oh.
He has nothing to be afraid of.
He's holding tight. Oh, it hurts.
That's why is he holding so tight? He's not ready to go?
Oh, man, it's hurt. Oh. Okay.
We'll have the angels talk to him now. Archangel Michael and Raziel talk to him. Was that his last hug goodbye?
I think so. It's starting to get better.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. It's okay. It's okay. Come on. Oh, it's going away now. It's going away.
Okay. Beautiful.
Okay, it's better.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Wow. That was really strong.
That's how hard he wanted to hold on to. Okay, so let's ask, connecting back to the higher self. about, is her twin flame this new man that she met? Is this her twin flame or a soulmate?
It's her man.
Okay, so twin.
It's her man.
Okay, beautiful. That's exciting. She wanted to know if she has a sibling on the other side that she never met in this life. Is there a sibling on the other side? She feels that there is.
Yes. Bright light again.
Okay.
Real bright light.
Okay.
Oh, blinding bright light.
Is this your sibling showing up?
Yeah, I think it's either him or my mom. I can't tell, but
Okay. Or
really bright light.
both? Tell them to turn it down so you can see who they are. Put some sunglasses on.
I see my mom.
Okay.
Still can't see his face. It's a male.
Mm-hmm.
He's just so bright. Oh my gosh, he's blinding me. And my left eye is blinding me.
Mm. Is he giving you an upgrade? Ask him.
Calm down. My mom just said we're waiting on you when you're ready.
Oh. Asked, does your brother watch over you?
Yeah, it's in my heart. I have a burning sensation in my chest.
Okay. Zoom in. What is he doing to your chest? Is that your connection?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. He says he's there in my heart and my chest.
Beautiful.
I can somewhat see a little bit,
Mm-hmm.
an outline of him. I can't make out his face. He's just so bright. Oh my gosh, he's so bright.
Well, that's what he really looks like. He's beautiful. Ooh. Ask your mom, is she in your home? You feel that she's there at times, or this other soul, Elizabeth, is there?
My mom's there.
Okay. Ask, is she Elizabeth then? Or is that another soul?
No, she says there's someone else there.
Okay.
There's got a vision
Mm-hmm.
of like female, long white dress, sort of like a nightgown type dress,
Okay.
long sleeves. Maybe someone late teens, early 20s,
Mm-hmm.
about her size, it looks like.
Mm-hmm. Ask why she hangs around that house and around you.
She lived there.
Okay. And ask why she didn't go to the light.
She's attached to something in that house.
Mm.
I'm dizzy. I'm not dizzy right now.
Okay.
I'm really dizzy.
What do they want to show you? What does she want to show you? What she's attached to?
Oh. She didn't tell me that, but she said, when you fell down the stairs, she's the one that grabbed me and pulled me back instead of me falling forward.
Very good. So she helped you.
Yeah, she's got dark hair.
Ask, why did you fall down the stair?
She said I tripped on the blanket I was carrying. I see her. She showed me the vision. I see myself on the stairs. I see her behind me now.
Mm-hmm. Well, that was nice of her. You should thank her for that.
Yeah.
Ask, what else does she do in the house? Does she do all good things? Does she cause any bad things?
No, she says she She says she understands what I'm trying to do. She's like, I'm glad you're fixing the upstairs like when I was a little girl.
Mm-hmm.
The floors are back to hardwood. I pulled up all the carpet.
Mm.
And she likes it, which I did ask her permission.
Mm-hmm.
I did ask her permission before I started if it would be okay
Okay.
that I pulled the carpet up. She said, yes, she likes it. She said, I heard you ask me. I know I did. I asked you, didn't I?
Yes, what is she attached to in that house? Why she hasn't crossed over yet?
I see her holding some kind of like a teddy. Oh, a bright light, bright light, bright light.
Mm-hmm.
I see her holding like a stuffed teddy bear,
Mm-hmm.
brown teddy bear,
Mm.
really, really old and ragged.
Mm-hmm.
For some reason, I keep hearing she's simple-minded.
Okay. That she was simple-minded?
Yes.
Mm.
Honey, I don't have your teddy bear. I think she's looking for this teddy bear.
Okay. We can have the angels help her find this teddy bear.
She's holding on to me. She's holding on to me
Mm-hmm.
because my left shoulder again is starting to burn and hurt.
Mm-hmm.
She's like, she doesn't want to leave. She wants to stay there, she said.
Mm-hmm.
I don't mind her staying there.
Okay.
I will cohabitate with her.
Mm-hmm.
I think I've been cohabitating with her.
Mm-hmm.
Can I ask her a question?
Mm-hmm.
Are you looking at my dog? Okay, yeah, okay.
Well,
She likes my little dog.
Mm.
Because my little dog will, I know when something's around, she lets me know.
Okay.
She says, yes, she likes my little dog.
Comes with your doggy. Oh, that's so sweet. Well, just let her know that hanging on here to this house is not where she's meant to be forever, and that there's a better place to go and a better place that awaits her, and she can find her family again.
She just told you no. She just said, tell her no. I like you. I like my house.
Okay. Well, what happens when that house is gone? That house won't be there forever, and Kathy won't be there forever.
Oh, bright light, bright light, bright light, bright light. She's making a frowning face though, even though it's a bright light.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I don't know.
Well, tell her I'm not here to make her do anything. I'm just here to talk and to help her, and that I know what awaits her and that she's missing out on that, and that she could always come back and visit Kathy and come back and visit that house. But there's an even more beautiful house that awaits her in heaven. Ask, did she know that?
No, she doesn't know that.
Would you ask her if she would like to see a little peek? We can just show her a little preview and peek of what awaits, that she's missing out on a wonderland in a beautiful, beautiful place.
She wants to know if her teddy bear's there.
I think it is. Why doesn't? We'll have Archangel Michael guide her, take her hand, and open the portal and the gate to see what's awaiting her on the other side.
She's an extremely bright light though. Extremely bright light. All of a sudden I see her glowing.
Mm-hmm. Did she
I still see her white dress, but she's glowing. Glowing bright.
So what does she see?
She sees the portal. She's looking up. She sees there's an angel on the other side of that. I see that angel too.
Mm-hmm.
She knows it's there. She's just not ready to go.
Okay.
She thinks she needs to stay with me for some reason.
Okay. Well, tell her when she's ready to go, she can call on that angel and they'll help guide her.
She likes my mom. That doesn't surprise me.
So she's hanging out with your mom and probably your stepdad and everybody there that watches over you.
She says that she talks to my grandson. She's like, my mom introduced her to my grandson.
Okay, so she's a part of the family now, essentially.
That's interesting.
Part of your soul family. Now I'm going to go back talking to the higher self.
She's connected. Hold it. Wait a minute.
Okay.
Wait. What is she telling me?
What is she? Yeah.
She's somehow connected to my grandson.
Okay. Soul family?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, she's your soul family as well, probably. And
she's connected to him.
Okay. Is she going to
She
help?
knows about his son that's passed on.
Okay.
What about? Because my grandson's told me that he has a son that lives in heaven with my mother.
Interesting.
Okay.
Anything else?
I just got the cold chills. Woo, just ran through me. Yeah, I know. She's just saying that she's connected.
Okay. To the grandson and the son.
In his past life.
Okay.
And his son.
So we'll learn that connection later.
Okay. Okay. All right. She was just telling me that. I had to listen.
Oh, no, that's fine. Tell her thank you for connecting and thank you for watching over you and her family. I want to ask what spirit animals are guiding this one. Animals are with her.
I see a wolf. Bright light again.
Okay.
A wolf. I can't believe what else just popped in here.
What was it?
It's like a big eagle or a bird, and I'm petrified of birds. Oh my gosh.
Oh, eagles are wonderful spirit guides. That means you're a strong soul, and it gives you your spiritual vision.
Oh my goodness.
That's what helps give you your spiritual vision is that eagle. Ask what else the eagle does for you.
It takes me places.
Helps you travel dimension.
Yeah.
Gives her confidence.
Yes. He knows the golden cord is attached.
Okay.
It can only take me so far.
Okay. And what does the wolf do for you?
He's my voice when I get pushed back in the corner.
Okay.
He knows that I can be kind and beautiful in my bright light, but don't push me back. But he knows that when I get pushed back in a corner, that's when his teeth come out.
Okay.
Show me his teeth.
So he helps protect you.
Show me his big teeth. I see you, buddy.
Wonderful. Do either the wolf or the eagle have a message for you?
I'm strong. They're telling me I'm strong. But I have a bright light. Don't ever forget that. Bright light's back again. Big bright light.
Is that your light? Ask who's that.
Yeah, it's my light.
Okay. Ask them to tell you what is your mission. To be.
I know what it is.
Yes. To be the light.
They're telling me that because of my bright light and the work pattern that I've chosen, that the people see my light that I work with. My friends see my light. And I may not, they're telling me that, okay, somebody's telling me something that just said, you'll get your reward.
So she gives healing light to the people surrounding her, and she's a bright light in this world. So she's obviously a light worker. Does she know what a light worker is now?
Yes. And I know that. I mean, I can, especially I work a lot with children. They sometimes don't have to answer me. I already know what they're telling me.
What are her spiritual gifts?
Her listening ear.
Okay. Her empathy?
Yes. Kind heart. So giving. Never thinks of herself. Always puts others first. Bright lights back again.
Mm-hmm.
Big, big bright light. Wow. Almost blinding.
Yeah, what is our connection from past life?
We were friends. I see you now in my life
Mm-hmm.
in 1859.
Hmm.
I see you. We're talking.
Mm-hmm.
We're talking. I see my dress. I see your dress. We're talking. You have a child with you. I have my child. I think you come in. It looks like you're my friend after
Mm-hmm.
my husband has passed. We're standing on the street talking.
So was I a support system for you, or we were supported each other?
Yeah.
Okay. How many other lives have we had together?
I see you in a life. Like I see us as I can't think of what I know. The women that wear the baskets on their head. What era was that? I see us both with baskets on our head of fruit. We're in like a native village.
Mm-hmm. Maybe Aztecs or
or something.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I've had Aztec lives, I know, so maybe that's.
I see us. Yeah, we're barefooted. Hot. It's hot.
Mm-hmm.
We're dark skinned. Very dark skinned. We're in a village.
Mm-hmm. So more African than Hispanic?
Yes, I would say yes.
Okay. Or Egyptian?
Yeah, more African. More African. We're in a village. I see us in a village. Very productive village. Things like everybody's like together. Lots of children running around. Yeah. Mainly women and children in this village.
Okay.
I'm not seeing any men.
Interesting. Maybe they're all hunting.
I don't know. I'm trying. I'm not seeing men right now.
So we're soul family. We've had many lives together.
Yeah. Sandra's face just popped in my vision.
Okay. Was she there too?
I don't know.
Was she part of the village?
Her face just popped into my head.
She might be thinking about you.
Yeah, it just popped in there. I was like, "Whoa, hello, how are you?"
Mm-hmm. Was she in that life too?
No,
No.
she's in my life. I've already seen this. I already know that about her, though.
Mm-hmm.
We were in the Victorian era together.
Okay.
Yeah, we there's a big house that us the two of us were together in our Victorian era.
Were you husband and wife?
No, we were sisters.
Okay. Very good. So I want to ask now, is there anything that we didn't ask today that she needs to know?
Yes.
Okay. What is that?
They're saying that I was a man in one life.
Mm-hmm. So she needs another session to go into that life? What about that life?
I see myself in this big, like, leather lounge chair type with a big cigar.
Mm-hmm.
I'm smoking and like a glass of whiskey sitting on the table beside me.
Okay. Wow.
Oh, okay.
They just wanted to show you that for
Yeah,
fun?
I guess. So that's, I guess.
Or a hint of another life?
Yeah.
All right. Very good. Well, thank you so
I
much.
have my legs crossed. I see myself. I'm still sitting there. I see myself. My legs crossed.
Wonderful.
That's funny.
Yes. Well, thank you so much. I want to thank all the angels and thank our guides for all the healing and the wisdom we received today. And how is she doing on her awakening?
and coming back through.
Okay. Okay. Does she know about New Earth?
She smells newer. I smell dirt right now. That's weird. Yeah, I smell dirt.
Interesting.
Okay.
Okay. And where are you now?
Here.
You're here? Okay. You're gonna feel recharged and rejuvenated, feeling lighter, feeling more aligned to your spiritual self and your guides. Remembering all that you saw and learned.